Halo. Halo guys. Welcome back to my channel. Lah, maintenance kah? Kirain gue maintenance. Boku na tate to Teresa Wiko wo Pekai wa koko ine lalelu Sini tututut atu atemo Jingle box Loosen the nasis Rahul gak mungkin Rahul Tano ni narunda tatemo Sinay mungkin dah unlimited daw itu siapa sih nggak kenal Say misiwa masih naik Alkara Minaiwa gue pengen beli Bape kali ya. Gue penasaran Bape ini dapat 94 atau 95 standar tiket. Bakulaba. Nah, keren Bape dah. Jir 450. Nali ai. Penasaran Bape yang ini apakah OP? Delapan 5. Mana tuh? Mbappe. Kok gak ada? 85 cuk. Fusion. Taken less. Makin deket Messi. Pedri ini kan ya. Setelah gue ada lagi deh. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matias Soleh, Gonzalo Ramos, Jun Timbel, Bakola ya. Sayang banget ya gue Bakola gue dibikin. Jangan ini deh, yang gampang beli, Song Yomin. Gue kayak punya Song Yomin deh. Ini Song Yomin yang Tottenham. Fusion siapa cok? Yang gue pakai itu adalah Nathan Tejo. Stan Pulisic. Yang gue main sih. Lelo Meli. Ya nunggu painin siapa ya? Anthony. Ya Anthony Kim Min-jae aja ya. Gila 94 Makulaba Soleba Aji Indonesia. Mana Mbappe? Mbappe. Ya amal. Kok amal? Ngapain ha? Dia bisa naik ke depan. Ya amal buat apa ya amal? Semen apa loh? Juga nggak belum. Abis ini ya, aku mau satu match dulu. Abis ini mungkin dah setengah tigaan aja. Setengah tiga aja. Setengah tiga aja aku tabas. Mau divisi dulu. Mau dapet Ojil. Isco. Player Isco. Nah setengah tiganya nih ya. Song for you. Tas setengah tiga ya. Aku mau ini dulu soalnya. Setengah tiga aja ya. Kamu nunggu setengah jam aja dulu. Take a nap. Epak-nos. Sebasita tokoba. Take a nap. Apaan tuh? Dalam penginapan. Scholars. Lapit tayo nga to. Ronaldo. Gila, Ronaldo yang P4 nga to. Mbappe. Oh, di dapat apa ya? Gua cuma dapat junior doang. Tuh, asaya iyo. Speednya lambat nih. Gini, Pauskus, Mbappe kanan, Cristiano Ronaldo, Beko ke Saka. Nomor 77 ya. You don't know. Isada da ku aku kuning.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Sudote, inje, iya, singgila, tedu.
So we're up and running.
Bakuba.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Back to the keeper it goes.
Mbappe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Saka looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shots.
Shit, itu
A real
Musut.
chance and a real
Macam
let
begitu,
off.
shootnya.
That's a shame,
Tapi
Peter.
enggak.
Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical
Kayak
edge.
kakinya kebesit.
Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Why?
It's not taken him
Deal,
long.
gue
That's gonna be a
kuning.
booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to
Cristiano
prevent a goal.
Ronaldo.
What a start,
Aku dah
free
buat.
kick in a dangerous... Cristiano Ronaldo! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full
Sudah bisa
speed. He
tuh.
gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vardiol, cross to the back post. Out of play for a goal kick.
Goal kick. Aduh. Digital yes.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries a measured ball. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Jadi kuning atau Jika. Please dah, jangan di pause mulu lah. Mainnya di pause mulu.
And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Goal!
Main pause mulu sih.
There is the breakthrough. Piercing, Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Ano pahaos?
Peter thinking that the
Anjir.
keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning
Yes.
wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he
May
had
papapaus
a
dah.
wonderful view of it.
Kimentalan to.
Inter Milan have
Bebas
penetrated
mas
for the
dong, bro.
first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
No, that was never going to make it. Van Bouten. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Saka.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket
Media.
suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Media assisted.
That is decidedly lacking.
I think
Yeah,
that's just
they
more
look
proof
at
that this
Ghana.
team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Saka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And if you have just joined us,
Yeah.
still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pedri. Rodri.
Salah lagi.
It looked as though that might lead to
Ikut
something quite
dong,
promising, but it
steady.
turned out that that was not the case. Played
Yeah.
up towards the right wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Steady.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated
berat
by
banget
the
berarti,
crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Saka. Pedri. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Oh, good take and a good... Tries a shot!
Steady shot.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Apa
Inter Milan with
pasta?
the corner. They're first. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can spring out of defence. Gnabry has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him. Nicely shaped ball. And the finish!
And the finish! Manis! Sama mulu!
And look what
Apa
it means
pasta?
to them. This is a position.
Gontok lu main
A
sampai
decent
sepan.
effort as the
Anjay.
first half draws to a close.
Gila
Reflections on the
start
first
mulu.
half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far.
Tuh, kasih
Peter.
lamain.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
Ayo,
change.
amain kan lu, gula main. Ayo.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half.
Receive serves.
Kaka. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. And he was alert to it. Nicely aimed pass. Saka.
Saka.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. Well,
Tapi memaju kan?
clearly deserted him at
Tuh
the
kasih
crucial
Mbak,
moment.
memaju.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, Mbappe mundur loh.
Saka.
Hebat.
And it's Camavinga. Oh, super find. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Penalti
And
lagi.
that really is the last thing he wanted to do.
Minainit ito. Anjir. Main apaan begini?
Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Apa namanya? Please deh. Apa-apa Dista.
This is
Ini
threatening
main
to
apa
become
main
a really good game.
bekel sih?
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to
Ya
kick
udah,
on from
udah mau
here.
gitu kan?
And here's Mbappe. Might be danger here. And the shot!
Begitu kan mainnya? Oke, gue balas.
Was
Ah, main
there
Insta sih.
ever any
Insta nih.
doubt?
Well,
Tuh
was
kan?
there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it
Anjay.
over and over and over again, and he has.
Mau tau gak lu bahasa main
And
apa?
that means just
Main
one
di
thing.
PS2.
Match ball.
Step goal.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the
Oh.
win.
Well, everything is going
Oh,
to plan,
Dista.
Peter. A day for a
Main
regular
apa ini? Dista
managerial
mulu.
heartbeat, at least for one.
Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass. Raya punts it upfield.
L'affluenza di
And
quest'oggi
it's
è di
Alexander
22.950 spettatori.
Nicely weighted
I like
ball.
it.
Scholes. Distributed tidily. No way through. Rodri short changes him with that pass. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He is through here. This looks promising.
Antino!
Shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
Go Ceko, Sta. Ayo Sta.
Up by 3.
Apa ini kan
They
Sta?
have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Attenzione, un
Gue bikin usulan tuh.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Paman gocek sih gue.
Mbappe. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for
bagi lupa gua.
their next substitution. Saka receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. He's got away.
Ya. Tuh, gua kasih.
Kaka. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Anjit. Malah
That
pos.
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries to play it through. Real chance! He scored!
Ayo, pause lagi, pause.
No longer in doubt.
Ganda ko main di pause.
Just about how many?
Main game di pause.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan are at the... There's the header! No mistake!
Shoo!
And it adds further...
Ayo, pause lagi, pause.
Excited scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real...
Ayo, pause,
hammering
pause.
Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal
Depresi kan
coming?
tuh?
They're such an entertaining
6-1
watch.
kan? Gue bikin
And he's
7
gone
udah tanggung.
looking for safety.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gak bisa ya, 7 ya.
Enjoy this time. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Camavinga. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. No,
Kemakan
he's not
Mbappe tu.
getting past him there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's onto this.
5 minuti di recupero.
And he's cut it out. Azar. And he's gone searching crossfield.
Pretty
Aduh, salah.
robust defending.
Goceknya.
Out of play for a
Pas
throw.
lalu, ha?
Sostituzione
Main
di
pos mulu sih.
giocatori. Scholes. Lasciano il campo per
Dia.
il numero 23, il numero 9.
Paus. Main game apa nih, Paus? Ayo, gua main. Ayo, gua main. Subhanallah tayo. Gila, main game di pause mulu. Masana oh sedang Berdonasi. Tu 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 Sipnosis. Boku laba nani mo Iseyote. Boku laba nani mo donasi nadu isate. Hasilnya kono deru saat mo.
And he's whipped it across. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Stress deh, guys. Stress dia.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Ayo, gula main. Ayo. Ayo. Apa? Gula main. Amin aja, guys. Ayo. Ayo. Nunggu 100 menit dah. Ah, 1 menit. Kita legend dasi teru. Osite Sulakoni Bokulaba Ikoto Mario Saling si cinta Dio Lila dan Alio. Halo semua, kita bahas. Udah deh, aku kasih 1 gol. Tele babain Sundan dan daite Tateo kawan kokono.
And that will be the final act. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Kota Bas mana Kota Bas? Kota Bas, namanya Bas. Ateru Kotute Inje. Ayo, mana Bas? Masih di sana nggak? Oh, udah kabur ya. Sunu Sinai. Apa tuh? Asluat. Tongkalobi. Sekai wa sunai sateru. Halo. Sunai. IBK. Wow, 8 orang. That's what Italia. Iya, aku tahu Italia. Surku aneh Djokovic. Kalian Mbappe, Nico Williams, Roberto Martinez itu mainnya long ball kalau salah. Di counter nggak mungkin. Alon Wan bisa Manuel pakai Hikayo. Enggak nih, dapat nih. Main dapat nih semua. Jil mati. Terima sujud.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more
Tadi lewat.
frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full
Set
speed.
dah,
He gets into
Ponino.
his stride so
Ponino.
quickly and seems
Anjay,
to just
Bolio.
glide across the turf.
Lewat
But
lagi.
when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick his spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Yamal,
Ya, amal lagi.
Tomori, Paulinho, and it's Rodri. Played out to the left flank, showing great feet there. Oh, that's
Hey.
fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ay!
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gnabry has it out wide and in space. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what has happened here? Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely!
Ni
Decent
lah.
attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Hazard. Now he's got space here. Now the cross. Paulinho. Threads
Ay,
one in.
lepas.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's running through. And he shoots!
Padahal dia kencang besar loh.
Terrific
Gol.
save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Iya, tadi kalau kencang bisa tuh.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Tries a shot.
Ih, aduh, aduh, aduh.
That's a foul.
Ah, kuning lagi. Wasitnya wasitnya tahan na, mata. Halo semua. Kono. Satu lagi.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gnabry gets into some space. This looks promising.
Aduh. Susah banget lewat.
Kaká cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri
Ay,
with a
kuning
definite
nih.
foul there.
Kuning kan?
He knew
Kenapa
what was
Pedri
coming.
sama kuning?
That's a yellow card.
Gue bingung nggak? Agak aneh.
Tomori. He's got away.
Lewat dikit.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there.
Mundur dong.
The party overly willing to compromise. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Paulinho. Played into space. Mbappe is onto this. The ball has bounced loose now.
Ya,
Nice interception.
Ang
well
maju.
timed. Paulinho looking for a runner.
jangan macam.
He's in plenty of space here. Nico Williams gets into a good position. Williams' cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Azam. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep,
Okay.
referee's given it. It's a quick one, and it's made its way to him. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Paulinho. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Azar. Played towards the other
Ci
side.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Kawaii.
It's a searching pass. Can he latch onto this? Van Bouten. And the half-time whistle goes.
Cepet banget.
Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the
Seketong.
second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Nilai Sitsakeyo.
Appositamente predisposte
Apa nih? Ada WA?
all'interno dello stadio.
Coba WA kak.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Hazard.
Here we go again.
Lascia il campo per il
Inter
numero
have been the
11.
team that have had the lion's share of
Attenzione, una
possession
sostituzione.
and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time
Aduh, kenceng
change.
Well, I think this is probably
Oh,
a good
deket
time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Gue pengen
Stojkovic.
edit mencet takut kuning lagi.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Mbappe. Kaka. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri could move up a gear here. But he's well positioned here. Played with finesse.
Aduh.
Mbappe has given away a free kick.
Gila, tiba-tiba. Body dia pada lebih tebal loh. Mau baiknya.
Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is just caressing the ball. And here's Azar. And the shot! And they've got rid.
Pada back dia lebih tebal. Bemputan.
And it's Tomiyasu. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Duh.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kaka. Played out to the right.
Backnya banyak banget tuh.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Maju dong.
Rodri. Bruno Mendes. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's really well manoeuvred. Azar. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And kept out by
Mbappe
the
ngacak-ngacak.
most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a
Tapi kalau gue
decent
sih kemang ada di
clearance.
situ tuh.
Now it's Williams.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Ih,
he's enjoyed
like
that. He evidently loves the contest.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Mendes. And here's Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka wins the duel this time. Azar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's making a real surge on the left, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Azar.
Lepas tangan deh.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Ica.
Numero 20.
Inter Milan
Numero
are
18.
able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Benar
Two
betul.
fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
Ya,
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Azar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Can he get it through? Saka. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Tomiyasu.
susah banget.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Crosses it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely weighted ball.
Ya,
There to retrieve
masih
it.
dapat aja.
Stojkovic.
Ini.
Great vision.
Main
Well, he's
kucing
found
kayak main
support out
kucing.
wide.
Apa?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ci sarà
Ini
un
Membantu.
minuto di
It's a
recupero.
throw.
Maju mundur, cantik.
And it's Azar. That's very neat.
Lamain waktunya. Baik.
And that is that. So a
Kucing,
tough one
kucing.
to gauge. Defensive
Jack siapa
dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
Ini paling
And the
setuju.
outcome
Si
inevitable.
Nebi Junior.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a
Ya,
draw was
Saka.
always like...
Empat dua satu. Padahal lo menang lu gua. Masih aja kalah gua. Song Yong Ming. Tu, 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 tu. Masa de sida kundaima si atau si de si de su de sida lo. Wow, back 5. Berarti mainnya di konten. Sebasita kono kela. Kok back 5 mak? Gue pakai ini aja. Gini ya. Ini Bape juga bagus sih ya. BP sama itu bagus banget. Awareness 4 bokon. Finishing. Speednya Bape menang sih. Kau tahu I see bola balance physical control jumping. Kita main jumping aja kali. Seni setia kita. Seni sunai sinji.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You can almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
And he's in on goal. Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe.
Uy, ngelag.
O'Reilly. Kaká. Osimhen. Can he finish? Inter go in front.
Pasti ngelag lawannya.
As if laser guided.
Boleh mau ngelag tadi?
I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Ayo, ajak lari.
Well played, well sorted out. Now there's a fine ball. Osimhen!
Kira gue gol.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you
Dia
need
cacak ni
off
Mabek.
the shoulder of the last
Osimhen.
defender. Stay onside.
Rice. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. O'Reilly. And it's Gnabry. Threads one in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Osimhen. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options
ngapain?
around him
Back
and he
maju.
failed to get his head up.
Rodri does well to get it back. That's
Ah,
good
salah
pressure,
aku.
closed him down
Aman
quickly.
pegang bola.
Nicely spread.
Kasih
And
dia.
here's the chance to counter. Gnabry
Pelanggaran.
concedes a free kick for that. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior. It's a searching pass. Can he get onto this? Bastoni calmly anticipates. Rodri. Camavinga. Rodri. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri.
Ay, tahu aja.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Ih, pelanggaran.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Setiap
Hit
Anjay.
it long, but astray. Gnabry.
Maju dong.
Kaká has created one goal already. Gets himself into trouble and he's
corner,
lost
pulang.
it. Distributed tidily. Gets a good foot in there.
Mau gocek malah.
Now it's Neves. He's found a way through. Decent chance! Kaká. Saka. 15 minutes till half-time. João
Wih, shit.
Neves wins the duel this time.
Nggak kasih nyelang gua.
Camavinga. Searching pass he's played there.
Wow.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Ay,
That
ngalek.
is as far as they're going to go.
Kok bisa pas situ ngaleknya?
João Neves. Al-Sadd looking to pass their way through. And that's another good win of the ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured.
Ngat-ngat ke situ.
Camavinga.
2 kali gue liat.
Into
Right, situ.
Milan, looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Bale. He's got away. That's crossed into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. Kaka. Spread it left.
Anjay. Main
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, delightful ball.
pas.
Sells, gets his gloves on it, nice and calm.
Ci sarà un
Can he
minuto
get
di
it
recupero.
through? Pass is
Untung aja.
just off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And Dijk spots it, and that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio.
Wih, 5-0
Grazie della collaborazione.
di tengah nih. Anjay, 5 back, 5 striker, tengahnya kosong. Lu di SS. Anjay, lu di SS.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Sikali,
Viene
Goes,
sostituito
and we start the second half.
Fernando Torres.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Lama amat ya. Betul. Asalio.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Foot in. Out to the right. Now he's got space here. And this is Torres.
Ya, salah gua.
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. Now he's having a shot! He
Mas saya itu sih.
scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was...
It's Bale!
Anakku
Oh,
di.
nearly, but nearly is nothing. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm
Oh, nggak
assuming
laptop.
that this is going to end up as a
Apa lagi pas?
tactical change, Peter.
And here's Torres. Up Jisung.
Inter really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Bale. The most accurate pass. Gabriel sends it crossfield. Up Jisung. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Anjir. Bapak lama amat dah.
just beyond his reach. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he welcomes it in. He's onside, shapes to shoot!
Flaming goal!
Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Lumayan na eh. Dia 5 back, 5 strike lo.
Offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know
Tangalo
they've got
kosong
it
si
wrong.
Emang sih.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get
Masio.
that break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Torres. He's in space and looking for options. He's in a great position here. Park Ji-sung. And he's worked it through. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the
Counter-attack
keeper.
ya mainnya lo. Kalau main counter-attack sih OP sih.
Gnabry.
Lanjut.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rodri.
Lanjut dong.
Park Ji-sung
Park
producing a
Ji-sung.
good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Oh, bagus sih.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And here's Torres. The defence opting here for strength in
Yeah.
numbers.
Yang gue dapet.
75 minutes played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chips it through. That is a brilliant interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good ball! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rodri. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
0-1.
Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Inter
Mainnya
really
counter-attack
wanted
ya.
that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Bastoni gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Messi.
Anjir, capek tuh.
Bale. Might be danger here. Shot, surely!
5 back aing.
Just the wrong outcome.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20.
Ya udah, lu mau back kan? Gue mau back juga.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 24.
Berarti habis cuk. Gila 5 back 5 strike loh.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And it's Azar. Chance! And he's following up.
Aing!
They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Park Ji-sung at his and that will be it.
Gila lu,
So
mabik
it
yung
is
saya
something
itu.
for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get
Yung counter
and
attack.
hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections then, Jim.
Listen, the more this game went on,
Main
the
counter
draw was
attack,
always
counter attack.
likely.
Lokal, sorry, lokal. Sorry, lokal. Maradona. Yeah. Sindai atas sidai temo. Babi Capello, Babi Capello. Ya. Ya, striker banyak banget, Cok. 1 2 3 4. Bekuti. GDP mati lagi. Ya amal. Kenapa gue suka di sini sih? Bisa livingnya.
Well, football is of course
That's
ultimately
like,
just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not
Second
feel
tuh
like
kadang
that.
OP
The
juga sih.
stadium is full of noise and energy.
Kalau lagi
This
main
certainly
deket
matters.
bisa
Well, it
bantu
looks like a big
penyerang.
game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball.
Iya, daripada bang
A through
foot.
ball. That's an excellent
Hey.
interception. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's slung out wide. Now it's Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter,
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of
Wow,
course,
kencang
but
sekali.
specifically how?
because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the
Kencang
job
sekali,
gets.
guys.
His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Aduh. Pengen gocek.
And here's Mbappe, out to the right. Torres.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gocek.
Oh, he's had a shot!
Gue nge-lag.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Gerasi.
Yeah.
Plenty to aim at here. Been shipped out wide. Now it's Gerasi. Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe gets shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter!
Jangan
And Inter
banyak
come
gaya
in
lah ni.
front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
Jadi-
That one will sting.
The danger
Mana
was
kau dapat
always
ni?
there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Shoots!
Yeah.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Go,
There
go.
wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack.
Coba je,
I would.
langsung back tu.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good ball out wide. Torres. Kaka. Kaka puts his foot on the gas. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Torres. Mohamed Salah has it out
Mohamed
wide
Salah.
in space. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Adams gets across to intercept that. Now it's Torres. Pedri. Kaka. Chance here to counter.
Gila Van Dijk agak
Looking to play him in. It's a good run down the right. Torres. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
one by
Now it's
one by
Mohamed
one.
Salah. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
No, again there's no way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Dia banyak
And
di
here's
tengah ni.
Mbappe. Throw in. Cannavaro.
Bos
Nicely
pasang di tengah ni.
intercepted. Kaka tries to play it through. He is through here. Can he finish? It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He'll take that.
Tapi
Perhaps
banyak-
not the prettiest,
Wah, ada-
but they all count.
Gua baru ada
That's
back
really good
3.
anticipation too, Peter. Just
Masih ada yang masih
instinctively
pakai back
knew
3
where
loh.
the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Temps additionnel.
Inter
1
Milan
minute.
are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Back 3 kan gampang di
There's the whistle for
Oh,
half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't
So
fix it.
far,
I think
so
the manager
good.
has to resist change
Retrouver
at
les
this
horaires
stage.
des trains au départ des grandes lignes.
Inter Milan are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Jika diplomasi kah? Gue masih nggak. Di patokan di tengah sih.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9, le numéro 16,
And we're off
à
again.
leur place, le numéro 10, Messi.
Oh enggak. Ya.
Alexander-Arnold. Konate gets a foot in here. Kaka. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Alisson cleans it.
Alisson.
Safe hands.
Lupa Mbappe nggak bisa lompat sih.
Can he get on the end of this?
Dengan salto, anjay.
They want to be quick to recover this. Play towards the front line.
Cuma tuh kita di gol tuh, asik gol
It's a
tuh.
really well measured ball. And this is Torres. And he's being shifted off it.
Aduh,
And the pass is intercepted.
malah mundur-mundur.
Mohamed Salah. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's a sharp little ball here. Saka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now he's got space here. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Rodri. Vinicius Junior. And he's well positioned here. Now it's Saka.
Saka.
Mohamed Salah. Inter Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side.
Wait.
Kaka. Probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. And it's played in. Just about up to the hour now. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Maradona. It's a pretty loose pass. The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on
Kok
the pass.
Mbappe di sini nggak meloncat ya?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Van Dijk. To Beckham. That is a great pick out. And Torres!
Anjir gol.
Oh, taken with style! Truly
Bisa-bisanya gol
superb.
situ.
A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Changement en cours.
Bisa-bisanya gol loh situ loh. Kaget ke. Kipernya kaget ke.
So, time for
Yang
changes
ngopi banyak kan.
on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tries to pass it through. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple. There they go, hunting again. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the...
And the shot! A real
Song Yong-in.
chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Torres. That is good alertness. Cannavaro.
Ah, kebiasaan.
Target. Maradona. Big chance! He has done it!
Beku main-main kayak kucing.
Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be...
And the shot! Goal! Inter!
Beku main kucing.
And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, that's really well
Ang
played,
ketingtingan.
Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is
Halos
what we've
semua.
been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on
Ay,
this lead
magbutan.
now or try and
Mamang
finish it
guganti juga
off?
lo. Van Dijk.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing...
Oh, shooting chance! De Bruyne has got himself a free kick.
Hah? Saan ka yan?
Beckham ready to try one.
Hindi lang eh.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Thinks about shot, surely! Torres! And he hits the net!
Pero Torres.
Level!
Second cycle.
In a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Habis.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Na 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 na.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 6.
Ronaldo ato.
Beka.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have
Yeah, many
responded
others
any
will.
better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kaka.
Nakakahulog abisan.
Cuts a
Mga ganito.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen. Now it's Torres. And he's away. Osimhen. He's found some space. Ball's over the line and it is a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Has a look and place it forward.
Anjir.
Deep into stoppage time. That's a sharp pass. Can he latch on to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the finish! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. What a game. A contest of
Ganda Torres, Joe.
ferocity and...
$1,500. Ganda na yunero ato. Like Mamba. So sa baju lu gak ada yang biru semua. Pecinta biru kau. Salah. Jill. Beli semua nih. Cucurella. Cristiano Ronaldo. So saciated Siraite costesta de o Daiya suba de mo kita torai sa. Oh yeah. Babi Capello. Kita tolak sa oh my love.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Babi Capello.
This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And already we're underway here. Fired deep towards the back post.
Terang amat tuh lapangannya. Mata lu
Won't
pasti
be
begini.
happy with that one. And this is Torres. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Selamat.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Blackburn finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Berdonasi alive.
Conte. That has been slung wide. Cucurella. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kane. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Played back in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Torres. Looking to play him in. Dink through. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kaká. Conte. Blackburn deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Torres. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And this is Kane. And he's only too happy to take that back. Blackburn have a free
Messi loh, 2 kali ini.
Messi is standing over this one. And this an opportunity to pull level. Oh, it's a great ball here. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Torres. Pedri. Oh, that's clever. He has found the way through. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedri. And here's Torres. Oh, he's
Ali.
that, hasn't he?
Mau gocek dikit selamat ya?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, just Gakpo!
Cakpo!
Denied by an
Gakpo!
save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Blackburn with their
Gakpo!
the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Camavinga goes looking wide. Played out to the left flank. Tries to pass it through.
Julelan.
Plays it across. Up he goes!
Sumpah mainnya
The
begitu.
header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area,
Oh.
and plenty of movement too.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Thinks about the shot, and he shoots! Camavinga. Messi. Camavinga. Camavinga. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Torres. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. Gakpo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga finds
Gila,
himself offside.
situ mulu.
Not the most accurate pass. That's an imaginative pass. And the through ball.
Lihat oblak.
Cucurella.
Ulele.
Great run on the overlap here. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gnabry. Played into space. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Kane. Cucurella. Can he get onto this? Oh, super ball! And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a
Julela.
genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Mabutan.
Kaka cuts it
Musuh
out.
mundur malah maju.
Rodri. Now he's got space here. And he's intervened well there.
Junior.
Can he get it through?
Maju dong.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. In by Vinicius Junior. Corner it is. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Blackburn
Secara
has the
umur.
chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Searching pass he's played there. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Camavinga.
The attendance for
Kane.
this match was 29,514.
Threads one in. And he's well positioned. Takes a shot! That's another chance! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 6.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Number 8.
Oh, well played.
Ronaldo.
Messi. Rodri. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres.
Wah.
Messi. For Çalhanoğlu. Ambitious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Blackburn have their second corner now.
Dia mana sudah molo sih? Sikaita kokona saite.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Probing pass. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. An instinctive delivery. And he's gone looking for safety. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ah, susah nggak ada.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And Torres! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Fernando Torres fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 2 then.
Alexander-Arnold. Substitution.
Blackburn are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bit of an appeal.
Aye.
Oh, terrible pass.
Aing teh.
Tries to play it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! Goal! Inter!
Anjir.
And they're back in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! It's in! And This is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
4 added minutes
Inter
has been
Milan
indicated.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a
Yawan,
2-goal
Cuk.
lead. Is there still
Masih
time
ini
for a
gua bagi
response?
agak lumayan.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Palmer. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he was quick to react. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Strong running down that left flank. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Hello attendees, this is
Osimhen
a
voted man of the
children's
match,
announcement.
and deservedly
Please keep your
so.
eyes on your children during the match at all
What are your
times.
thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes
Hello,
will arise,
everybody,
new
and
legends will
welcome
be
to
written.
today's match.
It is time to turn the page.
Against Inter. And please
Colours
welcome
vivid
to the
and
field.
vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Luigi Donnarumma.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
So it's away we go then. And it's been shipped out wide. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Reinders. Goes looking wide. And here's Barella. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. He gets big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
O'Reilly. To Gross. And here's Torres. Oh, good read. Barella. Out to the left it goes. And it's Barella. Robertson. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Smith Rowe, Inter Milan finding their passes. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has ended up in no man's land. Smith Rowe. Bastara. Bastara going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's in on goal, and the shot! Goal! Besiktas! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 9, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's gone backward here. Has a shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Reinders. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Smith Rowe. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Early ball. There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Referee's given a throw. And they've got rid. Torres powering forward here. Gross. It's Saka. And here's Torres. Saka. And now they can clear their lines. Gross plays it short. Smith Rowe. He's got tall. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson could move up a gear here. And this is Torres. Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen, saw that coming. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's neat. Bissouma. Smith Rowe. Gross. And it's Bissouma. Smith Rowe. Saka. And it's Smith Rowe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka. Crosses it in. Climbs up big. It's loose now. And another try. It's got in. He's put through his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And that's the second half started. Smith Rowe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? O'Reilly was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bastara. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, can he get away? Again the flag's up. Taken back almost at once. And it's Robertson. Aimed beyond the defence. Barella is in a really good position out wide. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Saka. Torres. Bastara. Now it's Torres. And here's Gross. Played out wide. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Reinders. And here's Giroud. And it's Robertson. Looking to play him in. Takes aim and crosses. A mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Bissouma. Just about up to the hour now. It's Saka. Tries to play it through. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. That has been cut short. Reinders.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dumfries attempts a clearance. Reinders. Nice looking ball. Rice receives it in a good position here.
Substitution.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Dumfries. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. He's free. He has got space. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good alertness. Araujo cuts out the pass. Bastara. Dumfries. Brandt. He's tried one! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Gross. And it's Gross. Araujo. Here's Bissouma. Saka. And he's forced to go back. Dumfries. O'Reilly. Bastara. Played out to the right. No, look, header! And that's a real chance missed.
Fernando Torres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Besiktas clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Well, he's had a shot! Barella. Now it's Giroud. Played out to the left flank. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the... It's Giroud! And he can clear it away.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 46. Number 23. Barella. Number 41. Right.
He is just caressing the ball. In
Number
rises!
20.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution in progress.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Brandt. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Akanji. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
In the area
A very
around
good
the
evening to
stadium
you
is
all.
strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And this is Neymar. Kaká. He's in a great position here. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Azar.
Well, Frank Lampard will again be very important here, I would think, Peter. He's going to have a multitude of roles to fill, but I suspect he'll be the main creative talent, though.
And no doubt constantly getting on the end of moves he himself instigated. That's his trademark. Kaká!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Kaká clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cannavaro. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Mane. No, that was never going to make it. O'Reilly. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. He's looking wide. Threads one in. No goals as yet. Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. O'Reilly. And here's Osimhen. Kaká. Picked out, brilliant chance for a shot! Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? And he's running through. A look, decent chance! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lovely feet. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Osimhen. A temporary retreat here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rodri. Could be danger here. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Hazard. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Hazard. Kaká. Kaká! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. And they're back on the ball again. It's a pretty loose pass.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That's a throw. Ball swung in. Shapes to shoot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And it's Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! Pedri. Kaká. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's Osimhen! And somehow it stayed out.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Costa Curta. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the left it goes. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Now it's Osimhen. Danger averted for now. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio. Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're off again.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Torres. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rodri. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Torres. Denilson. Lofted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's lofted through here. Neatly clipped into space. Hazard. Torres. Inter Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Torres. Kaká. Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And this is Torres.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Good read, needed to be. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that's really well manoeuvred. Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Costa Curta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Neymar. That is good strength. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's the keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Van Dijk gets it clear. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, good-looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's come to nothing. Saka gets rid without sophistication. And it's been taken short. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's body!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Nesta calmly anticipates.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Torres. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Torres. He's had a shot!
Ci saranno 3
Beckenbauer
minuti di
spots
recupero.
it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's quick to snatch it back. Thinks one through. And that should get the job done. Good effort from distance. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
Signore e
interest.
signori, vi ricordiamo
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Inter.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
I think Frank Lampard will be key here, Peter. He's certainly going to be asked to do an awful lot. Recycling, distributing, and of course running box to box.
Yeah, we'll all keep an eye out, won't we, for those trademark arrivals into the opposition penalty area.
Yeah, those late runs which made him one of the most productive midfielders England has ever produced.
Looking for the run. And he shoots! Goal! Inter! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that was vital. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Pacar. Out to the right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hendrick. That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Raul. Wriggles his way through. Over to the left. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Lampard with the cross. And he was alert to it. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hazard. Played back in. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Hazard. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hendrick! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened? Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got away with one there. Manchester United have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Cross from climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on goal. It's Lampard! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul picks it up out wide. Raul in acres of space out wide. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brilliantly cut out. Lampard proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Lampard taking charge of the dead ball. Looking to widen the gap even further here. That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Cancelo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Nicely spread. It's a promising position. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Added time.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Cannavaro. And it's Kukçu. Oh, it's a great... Takes a shot! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left. And this is Torres. Tries a shot! João Cancelo tries to clear. Torres.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And the counter is on. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Torres is one whose deliveries we all know about. Can he get on the... Real chance! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kaká. And here's Torres.
Inter have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
And he's had a hit! Looking for options for movement. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Lampard. He's a sharp little ball here. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Raul. The ball has bounced loose now. He's in a great position. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that pass just didn't quite work. João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Torres. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Azar. And Serginho. Kukçu. Baresi. Endrick. Lampard. Tries to play it through. Now it's Torres. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. He's onside. Chance! Goal! Inter! And he's got what he came for. His 20th goal. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's a nicely shaped ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has been slung wide. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Look at the space here. And the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
United, number 14, Frank Lampard. Coming on the field is number 21, Phil Foden. Substitution.
Nuno Mendes. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It'll be a throw-in. Palmer. And this is Torres. And this is Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Serginho. Now it's Raul. Cannavaro. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, can they get him away? Now, what about this cross?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
At a time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Torres. That's a good ball. Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
For Manchester United. Number
Manchester
22.
United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. No way through, so he's gone for goal! And that is the last effort of the game. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very
And if you
good.
do have a chance today, please take some time out to
Terrific
give your
recovery.
support to
A
our
really
stadium
fine
club.
win, that, Jim Beglin.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in plenty of space here. Konate gets it away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Kaka. That's a cute ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's got a side of... Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's going to go a long way. And he's gone backward here. Kaka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So...
Decent chance! And he's done it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Backward it goes, and he shoots! Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Could try cutting inside here. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Osimhen. Rice. Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played. Not the most convincing of passes. Kaka. Spread it left. And they can counter here. Showing great feet there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Owen. And this is Owen. And he's quick to get it clear again. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ambitious ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That'll be a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. O'Reilly. Now Kaká. Now it's Osimhen. Now he's got space here. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Saka. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, played right into his path. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 45. Lascia il campo per il
So once
numero
again,
13.
we're underway.
Fernando Torres. Cambio di
Inter are
giocatore.
probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ødegaard takes a shot! Goal! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he cuts out the supply. Nice-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Torres. He might be in here! Torres was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Kaka. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Inter Milan needing a change of fortune here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. O'Reilly. Ødegaard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's a promising position. O'Reilly. Quality ball. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Torres.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That is a brilliant interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Hazard. Viene numero 11.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Played into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. O'Reilly. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Torres. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Torres. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Torres. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saka. That'll be a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17. Numero 8. Kaká. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19. Il numero 24.
Ødegaard. Threads one in. On the through ball. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And that could come back to haunt them.
Fernando Torres was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And that should get the job done.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Owen. And this is Messi. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been won straight back. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Passing is crisp and sharp. Torres. Sends it crossfield. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, given away. Rolls it back. And he's let fly. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's having a shot! It's loose and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Could move up a gear here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking to play him in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Nico Williams.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Mbappe. Longley goes direct. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Couldn't squeeze it through. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a... Mbappe! Rice. No goals as yet. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through, and that is expertly dealt with. Alexander-Arnold. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. João Pedro. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Beckham. Van Dijk. Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. Nico Williams. And that's been won straight back. Turns back here, probably the best option.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lewis Skelly does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Kaká. And it's Pedri. Ball played for Torres. Pedri. Torres. He's in a great position here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Kirkchu. Played out towards the right wing. Crosses it in here.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Lewis Skelly. He's looking wide. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
That gets things going for the second half.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's João Pedro. Spread out to the left.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Santa Clara have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pinches it off him. Torres. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Dumfries. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Beckham. Threads one in. And this is Torres. It could be in here. And the shot! And it's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Aos 59 minutos de jogo, o Camisola.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And he welcomes it in. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kirkchu is offering a wry smile there.
Kaká. Now it's Torres. Played out to the left flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That's a little off target. Dumfries is offering some sort of an apology there.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice, ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. No, again there's no way through. Played back in, opts to... Can he finish? He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Ambitious ball here. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Little pass back. Now it's Rooney. He's found a way through. It's Rooney! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And very quickly, the substitute, Palmer!
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That'll be a throw.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 7, Beckham.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Número 14. Vão dar os seus
That looks a decent ball.
Número 22.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Número 13.
Now it's Palmer. Pedri with the foul. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now there's chance, surely! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Knocks it out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And he's worked it through.
Oh, super ball! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, good ball! Now it's Vinicius Junior. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?